did you want to say? Mrs Dillman wants to give a testimony about me. There you go.
I've been lucky to meet this lady in the street of Brighton-Le-Sands. One day there was a group of people trying to express themselves. The opposite to be closed the branch, the Commonwealth branch bank. And that, I don't want this happening. That's what I started to listen, and I agree, and I signed the petition. And when they finished that situation, I was talking with the lady. I found out how smart, how nice she is. And I asked her, will you help me? And she said, of course, I am People's Party. That's what I precisely try to do. Anything is in my hands to
We met at the library, didn't we?
But that was very casual. It was not really,
Yeah, but
it's only face to face.
Yeah,
but
was
really, I
helping with the
start to
email.
talk to you was the day for the Commonwealth petition. And then when I explained to her my situation, she was so understandable, so nice, and so friendly. Then I say everything is happening with me. And then she said, okay, Fabiola, I understand your situation, and you have really serious problems. I will help you.
So I went to the court with you.
She coming with to the
some issues
with
the dentist. Did you want to talk
I
about
have
that?
also a problem with my dentist. And Mrs. Teresa, she came with me because that day I had the appointment with the lawyer of this dentist. It was so bad, my situation, that she came with me. And that impressed me, how wonderful, how caring she is. And then I started to tell more my problems, and I explained to her that I have, I've been trying to make contact with Mr. Dutton, Minister of Immigration, and nothing happened. I've been also make contact with Mr. Barbaris, is the MP from Kogara, and they only write me.
Federal member for Barton.
Yes. Then I not receive any, no, nothing. After 6 or 8 months, Mr. Barbaris, I approached Dr. Barbaris and give all my file, my health. He said that he will write you to you. And after maybe 2 or 3 months, I received a letter from the lady, what is the name of the she worked for Mr. Barbaris.
Oh, that's the research officer. I don't know her name.
No, yes, you mentioned Patricia.
Michaela Cash,
No,
the
exactly.
assistant minister.
The assistant
Yes,
minister.
there's 3 politicians' letters that I've seen for you from them.
She
with
write
that
me,
issue.
she answered the
It wasn't
letter I write to
helping.
you, Mr. Barbaris, and say, what you need to do, Mrs. Dillman, is go to the immigration. Of course I know. I've been going to immigration 2 years ago. I've been asking every single person they take care about immigration. And because my situation is extremely different and unique, that's what I write to you and ask you, please give me a chance to help, to hear my situation. And I will bring all the certificates and petitions from my specialists. They say that I need to have somebody because I can die alone.
The medical specialists, I've seen your letters. We haven't got them with us today, but
But Mr. Barbari have the copies.
you've got a folder.
I know.
Mrs.
I
Dillman's
have
got a
maybe
folder
10
of
or
letters
12
and the medical
letters
specialists.
from social workers, from dietists. Believe me, Mr. Barbaris, I've been trying
Advocated.
everything you could imagine. Nobody give me any chance to explain or give me help. In this occasion, I do publicly.
Well, those 3 politicians
Because
didn't.
But I have the hope that you will give me the chance to see you and bring the papers and
Yeah, Peter Dutton.
doctors.
Make an
doctors,
appointment with Mrs. Dillman.
all the doctors and specialists, social
Reports.
workers, dentists, everything.
Yep, I've seen their
And
reports,
please,
evidence.
I implore you, give me a chance to show how really all people will feeling when we don't have nobody.
Well, elderly people, they need rights, elderly rights. You've got rights, and they can bring other people in. Well, what about the elderly people? If they need assistance, if they want someone to help them, carer, a family member, or someone they know personally, a friend of the family, or in this case, the godchild of his
Or
sister.
they marry
It's
somebody
a family
only-
member. It is a family member, and because you know him for years and years and years, that's appropriate. It should be family reunion.
And
That's
he
what it
is
should
like
be.
a son of my sister, because my sister is single, no children, and in the Catholic way we born, the which is in Ecuador, we used to have godsons. When they find family, they don't have money, and we want to help.
Yeah.
That being done my mother and my sister, and now he feeling he owns all what he is. I say he is prepared to come in and help us, help me.
Yeah.
And that's what I start to be asking to please give me the opportunity to keep coming and I be save my life. That is really what. And the next month I will have other operation, my second operation in my hand. I had last 6 months heart operation. Last 10 months I have knee operation. I have shoulder operation because I faint and I produce the problem in my shoulder. Mr. Dutton, please, have a little bit compassion.
And the elderly Australians, they've got rights. Do you think their voice is being heard?
I don't think much.
Do you think the government is listening to the elderly Australians
Not much.
and their rights?
And when I have the opportunity to hear Teresa, the lady, the People's
Australian People's Party. Yeah,
I was so impressed. That's what I said. I will do anything for her because she's been the only one to help me. And then she is this parties, the Greens, Browns. No, she's from People's Party for helping.
You know that I especially like elderly, like to help elderly
Exactly.
Australians. Like I'm very passionate about helping
I know.
Australian elderly. They need lots of respect, lots of rights.
Yeah, because
You know, and they should all get a pension. They should all get free medical care after the age of 65, I believe.
When you're feeling you can work longer, okay, but when you're sick, doesn't matter, you can be 50. You need to understand people knowing coming all in the same time. My parents, they died when I was 90 years old.
What do you think about the government trying to get pensioners to exchange their home
I know that's
for a
terrible.
pension? What do you think about that?
No way. I would prefer to
Disgusting.
burn my house.
Yeah. Do you think that's really nasty for them to do
More
that
than
to
nasty.
elderly Australians?
All life working for the house,
Yeah.
bring the money, and for be nothing. But people never working and spend the youth in the beach, take sun and have the doll. They have everything. That's not fair, Mr. Dutton. Please, one more time, help me. I
Yeah.
don't want to die alone.
Okay,
Thank
we're
you.
going to get your
Thank
godson
you.
out here. We will move mountains.
Please.